Hello everybody, I am Yasin Kabir and I'm filming this video because it is a very special day. And know what's that special day? It's a special day because I said so, because I am alive and I have the choice to say so. Because today I realized that I don't need to wait for the perfect moment to act, to go and fight for my dreams, to go there and work to achieve what I want to become and have in my life. And so today I woke up and I felt really sluggish. I went to sleep at 4 a.m. And I woke up today at 9 a.m. Very tired, very everything, but you know, we have that awesome thing that's called coffee, and it boosted up my energy in order for me to do my tasks, my household chores, and everything. So, because I looked at my room and it was very unorganized, I decided that I wanted to go and change. So I took a cold bath, then I went and changed my sheets. I put them in the washing machine. Then I went to the bathroom, went to the toilet, and I trimmed my nails, washed my face, and then I also shaved my face to become cleaner. Because today it is Friday, and for Muslims, Friday is the day where we do the Mass, the weekly congregation, and listen to the lectures that the Sheikh, that is the mosque's spokesperson, he gives about one or two lectures every single Mass day, and it's really important. It's really an important thing for me. So I decided to get myself clean with that. So I looked at myself in the mirror and I decided that I wanted to take a drastic change. Okay, so guys, I need to change my life, and yeah, it starts today on this summer day. So let's go.
Dis-moi.
يا أخي نريد كل رأس. كل رأس. All to the tête. زيرو.
زيرو.
صفر. كل.
كله. هيك راح العمرة.
No كل.
ما شاء الله. اوكي. بسم الله.
بسم الله.
يا ربي يا كريم. صفر.
كل.
صفر. بيان نورمال انت هيك. بسم الله يفتح يا رزق.
Amanhã, mais gente.
ان شاء الله. ونرى صاحبي.
Amanhã.
Yes, ونرى. Yes, amigo, t'inquiète pas. متبا. شبعت وانا نحط صايا. متبا. قال لي غاز هذا متبا. Les gaz. Ben, gazous ou les gaz, café, gars les gaz.
Vous aimez la cuisine portugaise?
Hein?
La cuisine portugaise, vous aimez?
Non, pas cuisine portugaise. Hein.
Non, mais tu manges.
Ouais, mange beaucoup, moi.
Bacalhau?
Tudo, oh, surtout bacalhau, tudo.
Ah.
Couscous, moi j'aime bien couscous.
Ah, je couscous.
Ah, j'aime bien couscous, moi, frère.
Algérienne?
Bah ouais. Couscous algérien.
Tagine?
Tadjin.
Tagine.
Moi, mange bien, j'aime bien manger.
Ah ouais, qu'est-ce que c'est?
C'est.
C'est une marque.
Yeah.
Je ne sais pas. C'est ma première fois.
Couper les cheveux comme ça.
Euh,
Ça, it's good, والله. مثل بوي. بكره بشحال يدير. ما شاء الله. لا زين.
جزاك الله.
امين ان شاء الله.
So that's how it is. Bro! Nah, it's fire, but you know, I feel very weird out, bro. But the thing is, you wouldn't think that a guy with a shaved head will be scrolling all day or eating junk food or getting out of his routine to indulge in useless stuff. He wouldn't be looking at harmful or useless content online. He's not that type of guy, you know? And that's who I want to be. I'm forcing myself to be that way. And yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea, because I actually like it. I actually like this. Bro, but it's so weird, bro. My first time since I was a baby that I shaved my whole head off. Bro, my mom is gonna kill me. She's... I don't know. I'm really worried my grandma is going to have a heart attack just by looking at me. So as you see, I shaved my hair. I became bald for the first time in my whole life. Well, it feels different for me, because you wouldn't say that a guy like this is going around there distracted about everything. You look at a bald guy, and you think that, oh no, that guy is a really serious guy, is probably a soldier or anything. So I need to be careful when talking to him. But I don't want to make people scared or anything. It's just a reminder to myself that I have my own ambitions, I have my own goals, and I can't get myself distracted, because me in the past, that little Yasin, he wouldn't want big Yasin today, present day Yasin, to become a guy that spends his whole day scrolling and wasting his time. You know, I want to go to college, I want to travel the world, learn languages, become physically fitter. I don't want to stay like this as I am. I have a skinny, fat physique. I am unathletic. I don't want to stay like that. And so that's what I decided to become. I shaved my hair to officialize that I want to become a new person. Well, I went to the mosque. I listened to the lecture. Today's lecture, it was about reconciling with the ones that are close to you, that is your family, your neighbors, the people around you, because they are the most important ones. They are the ones who will stay there, and they are the ones who will be physically close to you. They will live near you. They will be in your social circles. So be good with them, reconcile with them. If anything goes wrong, if you need help, you will need them. With that, I prayed. I just sit there, reflected, and so one thing that always happens to me during the mass prayer is that we listen to the lecture 30 minutes, 45 minutes, almost an hour till the end of the mass, and my eyes are going down, are getting tired, but then it's almost like light flashes and I started remembering about my life. I started rewinding to the moments, to those, having those nostalgia synapses that take me back to when I was a kid, and I felt good there. I felt active in the mosque. I felt present, and so I want to get that back, that feeling back of being present in my own life. I don't want to live passively and let moments simmer away like nothing. This is important. Our lives are important. And so today is the day that I decide that my life is important and that I want to cherish it. That's why I'm here around nature, because it makes me happy. And that's what I want to become. I want to become happy, a happy person. I want to talk to people with a nice tone. I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to have any rude thoughts in my mind about anyone. I want to be good with people. I want to feel happy with people, around people, which is something that I always ran away from, because I was an introvert, because I always spent time alone, and I thought that I was better than the other people, but I am not. And I feel better being in the same plane, in the same level as everyone else, as young and old, rich and poor, Muslim, Christian, Jew, atheist, Hindu, Buddhist, whatever. Black, white, Indian, Asian, Arab, whatever. I want to be good with everyone. I want to live in this world peacefully. Why would I live in this beautiful world, spreading mischief, spreading corruption, when the world is just so beautiful? I'm hearing birds. You know how happy I become hearing these birds, hearing these animals. Life is beautiful, man. Life is beautiful. It's very beautiful. So that's the message of today. Cherish the world around you and the people around you, and always be grateful about everything. Spread good things and peaceful moments with everyone, because everything around you is important. The people, the animals, the nature. Life is beautiful. And so, as always, I love you all. Thank you for watching. And yeah. Mwah. Goodbye.